On our visit to Dorset, we stayed at a caravan park overlooking Chesil Beach. After giving this family of badgers their breakfast, our first visit was to Cerne Abbas. Cerne Abbas is a well-preserved historic village, famous for the well-endowed Cerne Abbas giant, one of the largest hillside figures in Britain. And it was also an opportunity to visit our aunt, who lives in Cerne Abbas. It is also the location of the film for Tom Jones, starring Albert Finney and Susanna York. Established in the 9th century, Cerne Abbas grew up around the Benedictine Abbey, from when it takes its name. The abbey was founded in 987 and dominated the surrounding area for some 500 years, until it was destroyed by Henry VIII in 1539. It is possible to explore the abbey ruins, including an ancient holy well dedicated to St. Augustine. The few surviving buildings, a guest house, a gatehouse and a barn, can also be visited. Next we move on to Abbotsbury. Abbotsbury is a popular pretty picture postcard village, steeped in history and surrounded by spectacular scenery. The next village we visited was Evershot, where you'll find St. Osmond's Church, a church dating back to the 12th century. The church was renovated to some extent in the 15th century, again in 1765, before a final rebuilding in 1864. Ashbow. The village is centred on a circular pond and has a church and several stone cottages and farms, many with thatched roofs. It is the highest village in Dorset. The first record of a church in Ashbow is from about 1200, but this present church, St. Nicholas, was built in 1874. St. Nicholas is a Grade II listed building. Corfe Castle is a village whose skyline is dominated by the remains of Corfe Castle, attracting visitors from all over the world. You can explore the history hidden in the walls of this famous castle ruin that is over 1,000 years old and has survived sieges, treachery and conspiracy. Here are some more villages worth visiting. Sheddington is an attractive village high up in the chalk hills of West Dorset. The earliest known record of the village is in the Domesday Book of 1086. Yetminster is a sleepy village built almost entirely of honey-coloured limestone and exudes a timeless and serene ambience. This comes partly from the age of its houses, many of which date back to the 17th century, but also from its lack of major through traffic. The parish church of St. Andrew was Saxon origins. The current building dates mostly from the mid-15th century. Sherborne is one of the most beautiful towns in Dorset. The charming honey-coloured town is brimming with history, including a magnificent abbey. Sherborne Abbey was founded by St. Adelm in 705 AD. The centre of the abbey nave is dominated by the fan-vaulted roof. This is the earliest great fan vaulting in England, and possibly the finest. Osrington. The leading English landscape artist John Constable spent his honeymoon here in October 1816 and painted views of the local area. The village has an unusual thatched bus shelter. Back to the car now to finish our visit at the Smuggler's Inn, a pretty thatch-roofed country pub, once the headquarters for 17th century smugglers. And there's my wife, waiting for me. The pub sits on the cliff tops above the rugged, unspoilt beach below. Well, thank you for watching. I'd be grateful if you subscribe to my channel. Bye!